D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So I saw the movie Wish Dragon. And I'm just going to have to just tell you what I thought about it. But before I get started on my review, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine usually get pushed to the back of the line. So I please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. So why don't we go ahead and get started on this movie? So the premise for this movie is Din, a working class college student with big dreams but small means, and Long, a cynical but all powerful dragon capable of granting wishes, set off on a hilarious adventure through modern day Shanghai in pursuit of Din's long lost childhood friend, Lina. Their journey forces them to answer some of life's biggest questions because when you can wish for anything, you have to decide what really matters. And this movie stars Jim Wang, John Choo, Constance Wu, and Natasha Liu Bordizzo. I hope I said that right. So I have to tell you right now, when I first saw this trailer, I thought it looked great. I don't know what it is, but I have a fascination with Asian dragons. Like they just have that big head with the long tail and the little arms and everything. In fact, they mention little arms in this movie, and I just really like that design for dragons. I mean, I like all the other designs for dragons, but I really just like that one for some reason. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. Maybe I'll figure it out someday, but I just like it. Plus, I also thought that this movie looked fun. I mean, who doesn't like a movie about dragons and wishes and everything? I didn't know dragons granted wishes. I thought those were genies, but it doesn't matter because this was still lots of fun. And I love how he was in like a little jade teapot. That was super fun. So when I sat down with my family to watch this movie for our weekly movie night, I was really excited. I was pumped and everything for it. We got our popcorn and our special snacks. I couldn't find any dragon like kind of candy, so I just got Pocky, because that's always fun. But I really did enjoy this movie. And I want to talk about the different aspects of this movie that I really enjoyed. First off, I want to talk about the animation. Of course, like the animation in this movie, the animation of this movie, like most movies, it was professional and well done, and every character stood out in their own right. It was aesthetically pleasing all around. I liked it a lot. There's like so many people involved in this movie, so many studios and stuff, that I have no idea which one did the animation, but whoever did, good on you. I think it was the B. I didn't write it down in my notes, but whatever the B was in the credits and everything, I think they did the animation for this movie. But I liked it. It wasn't anything we hadn't seen before as far as animation go and 3D animation, but it still was nice and I liked it and they did great. As far as the story goes, this isn't a story that we haven't heard before, but there are some specialties to it that make this story special. First, the fact that Din wants to find Li Na, a girl that he knew when he was a child and fell in love with and has been pining over since their childhood, wants to go to her birthday party so he can reconnect. Long, the dragon, was once a human, but when he went to heaven because he was such a horrible person on earth, is turned into a dragon and must serve 10 masters, 10 human masters, before he can go back to heaven and enter the gates and everything. All the all of this culminates in Long sacrificing himself and his freedom to save Din. He's turned into gold and sinks to the bottom of a river at the end of the movie. But because he sacrificed himself, he was able to go back to heaven. But then he wanted to go back to Earth to grant Din his final wish. And because he did that, he had to sacrifice himself again. And he has to serve 10 new masters. And so he can let Din have his final wish. Also, one of the themes was that the dragon Long realized that you can have riches and everything, but family and friends, you can't put a price tag on that kind of thing. A storyline we've seen before, but it's still nice to see it again. Now, as far as the voice actors go, Jimmy Wong as Din Song did a good job. I enjoyed this character a lot. He's smart, capable, hardworking, but I mean, a little bit of a creeper just because he's like practically stalking this childhood friend when he showed up for dinner or whatnot on the rooftop, and her billboard came up and she like had her hand out and everything, and he's all like talking to her like it was a little weird because I'm just like, how many nights has he sat on that rooftop just like longing for this childhood friend? Like it was a little weird, but at the same time it's like fine, whatever. John Cho as Long was great. I love John Cho. I think he's so talented. And I liked Long the Dragon. I love when they went to the restaurant. He's like, this is how you'll survive this lunch, by listening to everything I say. And then the guy's all like, can I please? And he's like, don't let the servants talk to you. And I was like, that's so funny and everything. And then he's like, what would go when the waiter comes over and he's all like, what can I get for you? And he's like, money is no option, spare no expense. He's like, I'll have one of everything. And then the waiter's all like, we have 600 items on our menu. And he's like, well, in that case, I'll have 3 of everything. And then Long's all like, well played, and everything was very good. Constance Wu as Miss Song, Din's mother. I don't like Constance Wu as a person. She's kind of annoying and she's got like an attitude all the time. But as an actress, she's quite good. And she's quite good in this. Miss Song, you saw, your typical mother who just wants the best for her son, but she realizes that she has to sacrifice her life for him to get what he wants. And even though she does have to sacrifice, they're still poor. And that's sad, but she's a single mom just trying to make it. And she just wants the best for her son, including for him to go to class so he can better his life. That's, when he asks her, Mom, if you could wish for anything in the world, what would you wish for? And she says, I wish for you to have a better life or something like that. I can't remember exactly what she says, but I'm paraphrasing. She's just a parent, and I totally connected with that. She's just a parent that wants her son to have a better life than she's had. Which isn't that what all of us parents want? Natasha Liu Bordizzo as Lina Wang. So good. I liked this character a lot. She's rich. But she's also, she just wants like a normal life. She's got her whole life planned for her, and that's not what she wanted. She just wanted to have a normal life, have fun, have friends, all that good stuff. And instead she's got this life planned out for her by her father. In the end, she just realizes that, she does love her father, but she wants, just like a normal, happy life kind of thing. She just wants to be happy. And then Will Yoon Lee as Mr. Wang, he's lost his fortune. And that's why he wants the dragon to grant him wishes so he can get his fortune back, so he can give his daughter everything that she wants, or he thinks that she wants, the life that he wants to give her. And so, and then I understood also, he's just trying to get this thing to make his daughter's life, better, or what he perceives as better. And then at the end, it was great that he saw like Din sacrifice his last wish to save him and all that stuff. And it was really good. Now his henchmen were fun too. I really liked the short one. They were great too. But they were just henchmen. The main henchman guy who got the gold hand. I didn't understand why he would wish for a gold hand. You couldn't touch anything. And then at the end, he realized because he touched himself. This movie got dark real quick at the end. I'll just say that. But when he touched himself and then he shattered because he was gold, I was like, man, who wishes for a gold hand that when you touch something it turns to gold? I didn't understand that part. I was like, that's a bad wish. So in conclusion, overall, this is a fun, lighthearted family movie about a boy, a girl, and his wish dragon. Wish Dragon is streaming now on Netflix, and I would suggest you guys go check it out immediately. It is a animated good time. I loved every minute of it. I would totally watch it again. Yeah. So tell me, what did you guys think about Wish Dragon? Did you watch Wish Dragon? Did you not watch Wish Dragon? What did you think of the animation? Would you like the characters? Who was your favorite characters? Are you like me and you love Asian dragons with their big heads and their long tails and everything? Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit the like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next movie review. You guys have a good day. Bye.